Our next problem, 1/3 of 6 is numbers 1/3. 6 is another number. Of is a multiplication term. It means times. And is would be our equal sign. So this pre-algebra problem would look like this. 1/3, it's a fraction. 1/3 of means times 6 equals. Okay, here is an opportunity to talk about the symbols for multiplication. If we use the unknown x as our variable in algebra, it would be pretty confusing to use this symbol for multiplication. So I think we're going to choose a different symbol for multiplication in this case. We could use the dot. We could use parentheses. We could use a double parenthesis. The star key on the computer means multiplication as well. And when two letters are put together, like xy or 3y, with no symbols between them, that also means multiplication. So I'm going to change out this normal sign for multiplication, and perhaps I'll use a dot. That would not be a great choice if the numbers were had a decimal point in them. If I was using money, that would probably not be a very good choice either. So I could actually say it like this. 1/3 times 6 equals x. And then we would have to follow the rules for fractions when we're actually doing the calculation. So I'm going to copy this. The whole number 6 I will put into a fraction. Anytime a whole number is put into a fraction, it's over 1 equals x. The rules for fractions say that you're supposed to multiply the top numbers, which are the numerators. 1 times 6 is 6. And multiply the bottom numbers. 3 times 1 is 3, is equal to x. The division sign, the fraction line is actually a division sign. We can say division with this symbol, and the fraction line as well. So what our problem is saying is, how many times does 3 divide into 6? So it would be 2. And that is that's an algebra problem of a pre-algebra, but we're getting a little more into the heavier side of it now when we've introduced the fractions and so forth. But our story problem is complete.